multi-exclusive dimensional being God with another exclusive. Today's video is going to be about the shooting that took place at 3 a.m. Now, most importantly, for foremost, 3 a.m. is witchcraft hours. That's the hours you can die. That's the hours you can get killed. That's the hours you can be haunted. It don't matter if you're a celebrity. It don't matter who you is. Those are the hours where heavy witchcraft is being practiced. Whether somebody's being sacrificed, whether somebody's on the terms to be sacrificed, whether somebody's on the agreements to be killed and destroyed. And also you have the moon and Saturn, aka Capricorn. When the moon is in Capricorn, responsibilities, duties, and obligations should basically be taken care of. Now, of course, he had security with him, but also this led up into a circumstance situation as far as with the sun being in Aries, which is passion, motivation, determination, and you got this moon in Capricorn, which is exaltation. So that means it goes to the extremes here. So that means circumstances and situations can play out into very catastrophic events. Because Saturn falls here. So if Saturn falls here, that means responsibilities and duties and obligations is at fault. So that means Kodak Black and his team was riding around. Everything was Gucci as long as some McDonald's and shit. And the shooters and the people that was after him was on their ass. Now, it can play out to two ways. These shooters could be paid shooters to take Kodak out his position, or this could be people that was that he personally know that's hating on him, that's basically trying to get him out his goal. See, of course, the security guard got hit in the leg, and of course he will be surviving that circumstance situation. But it's highly and truly important to make sure that you know exactly where you should be and where you should not be at certain times and certain locations and shit. Especially it took place in Florida. So you gotta be very cautiously aware of where you at, and you gotta be moving out here very smart because those are the hours that you don't want to fuck with. So it's very important from the hours from 3 and also that's the Pisces hours. So that's dreams, imagination, illusions, also hospital. Now you can see the security guard got shot in the leg, now his ass going to the hospital. All these energies play out to that spectrum. So these are the representations that it will play out. So hope all is well with all you rappers out there, but y'all gotta be very careful out here because a whole lot of shit going on. Either rappers is going to jail or getting locked up or killed and shit. So, and that's basically how it is when you out here gang banging and putting yourself into witchcraft, negativity, negative momentums, and of course showing your ass, showing what you got. Everything don't need to be shown or expressed on the internet. Trust me, a lot of people will go through many changes and rebellious changes to get what you have in a quick second. So it's very important to basically, watch over yourself or y'all celebrities and all y'all rappers out there. I mean, y'all gotta be aware of yourself. Get into something like astrology, so you know where the fuck you supposed to be at, where you're not supposed to fucking be at. Do your rituals, your spells. Make sure you safe and sound. Make sure your ass ain't into no areas where you ain't welcomed or invited. Feel me? Because this is like a dark cloud that's basically wandering over him. So of course, all that energy and all that substances that's being reciprocated, these energies can play out into negative, harmonious natures. That's why it's always important to stay protected out here, because you never know how these circumstances, situations can play out. Luckily, nobody got seriously hurt, despite the shot in the leg. But of course, as y'all know, we're in crazy times right now. But of course, only people that believe in these crazy times will experience these crazy times. That's why it's always important to have your own way of looking and seeing about reality. Because if you allow things to recuperate and basically take you over into perspectives, these things can harm you and put you in circumstance situations where it can kill you. So yeah, it's highly important to make sure y'all rappers or whoever out there that's basically dealing with these circumstance situations where y'all going through gang violence and shit, for me, always know where you at, always know what time you're dealing with, because of course these things can get very catastrophic. And of course we're about to be in summertime, and also the sun is in Aries. So when the sun is in Aries, that means it's exalted. That means you may go to the extremes when you're dealing with your ego, when you're dealing with your motivation or whatever you're being motivated to go for. Now you could be having negative motivations or positive motivations. As you can see, these people that was on his ass, they had negative motivation. So yeah, be very careful and be very aware when you out here in these streets, or these physical streets, because anything can happen to you, any place, anytime. For me, it ain't just about the Kodak situation, but of course, in general, who matter who you is, y'all always be safe, y'all always be sound out here. Real shit, love y'all.